Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn the lesson Interior of the Earth. Unit 1 Geography already discussed about the interior of the Earth, the mantle, the crust, the core, and the Earth movement. Now discuss the topic earthquake. What is earthquake? A sudden movement of the portion of the earth crust which produce a shaking or troubling is known as earthquake. Focus. Focus, the point where the vibration originates is called the focus of the earthquake. Epicenter. The point of the earth's surface directly above the focus is called the epicenter of the earthquake. Next, from the focus, the earthquake vibration travel in different direction in the form of seismic waves. The earthquake waves are recorded by an instrument known as seismograph. The magnitude of the earthquake is measured by the Richter scale. The number on this scale range from 0 to 9. Next, causes of earthquake. What are the major causes of the earthquake? The causes of the earthquake is volcanic activity. Earthquake are of the common in most volcanic areas. Next, effect of the earthquake. Earthquake may cause changes in the earth's surface. A great danger in an earthquake is the falling of the buildings. Most of the houses which collapsed were made of mud and brick and proved to be death traps. There are three types of earthquake waves: primary waves, secondary waves, surface waves. These all are three types of earthquake. Another causes earthquake is tsunami. Tsunami is a Japanese term meaning harbor wave. Tsunami are large seismical generator sea waves caused by an underwater earthquake or an volcanoes. An underwater or coastal landslide or a submarine explosion. For good example, on 26 December 2004, a tsunami occurred in the Indian Ocean due to an earthquake measuring above 9 on the Richter scale. And another major one is distribution of earthquake. One of the most active earthquake zone is the area in the circumspecific ring of fire, where the specific plates melts many other surrounding plates. The earthquake that occurred in 1960 in Biobío, Chile measured 9.5 on the Richter scale. This is the highest magnitude if an earthquake ever recorded on the scale. Another major earthquake of Uttarkashi in 1991 and Chamoli in 1999. Now we are going to see volcanoes. What is volcanoes? A volcanoes is a vent or an opening in the earth crust. The molten rock materials within the earth together with gases is called magma. After it rises to the surface, it is called as lava. Vent is an opening or mouth of a volcanoes, the top of this cone is usually marked by a funnel shaped depression which is called a craters. If your craters of the volcanoes is of great size and is shaped like a basinic, it is called caldera. Caldera are caused by violent explosion which blow away entire tops of great cones. Next, discuss about the types of the volcanoes. There are three types of volcanoes: active volcanoes, dormant volcanoes, extinct volcanoes. Depending on the periodicity of eruption, volcanoes are classified as active volcanoes, dormant volcanoes, extinct volcanoes. Active volcanoes that erupt frequently are called active volcanoes. For example, St. Helens in USA. Dormant volcanoes, these volcanoes have shown no sign of activity for many years, but they may become active at any time. These are called sleeping volcanoes. For example, Mount Fujiyama of Japan. Extinct volcanoes. Extinct volcano is the top of the extinct volcanic mountains have been eroded. For example, Mountain Popa of Myanmar. Distribution of volcanoes in the world. Volcanoes are located in a clearly defined pattern around the world. They are closely related to regions that have been intensely folded. There are three major zones of volcanic activities in the world: the circumpacific belt, the mid-continental belt, mid-Atlantic belt. First one is circumbelt. This is the volcano zone of the convergent oceanic plate boundary. This zone is popularly termed as the Pacific Ring of Fire. Second one is mid-continental belt. This is the volcanic zone of the continental plates boundaries. For example, Stromboli, Kilimanjaro. Last one is mid-Atlantic belt. This belt represents the divergent boundary of the belts located along the mid-Atlantic ridge. For example, St. Helena. Are you clear, children? Dear children, I hope you all are understood this lesson clearly over this lesson. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.